But the first dance I remember seeing is my mother dancing in our living room in Sydney. It must have been in the early 70s or late 60s, I think, dancing to Frank Sinatra. She alternated between Frank Sinatra and the Beatles, depending on her mood, and I found the whole thing excruciatingly embarrassing. And now I think back on it and I think how lovely that she, at those times, was happy enough to dance in the kitchen. It's beautiful now. It was agonizing then. I think the first time I realized that choreography was something wonderful and strange and invigorating and collaborative was with films like The Wizard of Oz. I'm not saying that the choreography itself was particularly enthralling to me, but I found enthralling the fact that people could dance as a form of communication. I think I was very young when I saw that, and that was true of a lot of early films where, in a sense, everything seemed choreographic to me, because I was watching human movement in ways that I'd never seen it before. And then, of course, pop videos, Michael Jackson, Off the Wall, because I hadn't really clocked moonwalking or any of those extraordinary capabilities within the human body. So that's a sort of virtuosic understanding of movement, and it had an enormous impact on me. I don't think I fell for dance itself. I think I became increasingly interested in ideas of human choreography, because I'm not a dancer. In fact, I'm quite the opposite. I stand back from dance, but I love watching it, and I love the forms of movement that I would call choreographic, but not necessarily dance. So I think that it was a film, and it would be the film Koyaanisqatsi, that first made me think about human behaviour and human social behaviour in terms of choreography and orchestrated movements at the minute domestic level and at the giant political and economic level. So I became interested in the ceremonies and rituals of the human body.